post this to the stream to the chat. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I did it. Unless you want to stream, it don't matter. The first time we played each other in this league, I think. Oh wait, no, we did in the Super Bowl. Never mind.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Mahomes now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Yeah,
just a 3-yard gain there. This defense for the Broncos, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Buying time to his left.
Bullshit, bro. I was gonna send him and then pull off with him, but it didn't really work out that way.
They're gonna have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
Yeah, because you've been fucking evading him.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's got it across.
With like escape artists, you kind of have to click on, you know.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, yeah.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they
it's actually the first time I've seen my line.
But two, being able to punt it,
actually get back in there.
Imagine if that turnover takes place.
Yeah, I never run cover 2, you know.
And try and hold.
I hate cover 2.
Breathing room.
49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
I have to like run shit that you don't ever see me run. Yeah, I never see you. You literally see my offense all the time.
Lawrence will throw. Flush to his right. Open man, that's
hell no. That shit was gone or covered.
Well,
he probably would have eventually got open. It just wouldn't have been, you know, I would have underthrew that.
Throwing that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not
under pressure edge.
Indeed, it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, They either are or will be Hall of Famers.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
I really thought you were going to stay with that drag.
But it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to.
I thought you were staying with the drag.
Up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his tight end Fant. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Fuck, dude.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of
dudes are like, I have to throw the ball real quick.
Open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free
get
up some
those
space,
deep routes
and it
developed.
worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown!
KJ Hamler.
KJ Hamler with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That was really bad.
And this return is going to be halted right
I do have under pressure. I don't know if that affected it.
To wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 19-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man.
Yeah, it's different. It was the outside receiver.
The Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Lawrence. And he's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown, Broncos. Noah Fant with touchdown number 12.
I'm surprised it wasn't usually there in the
Broncos
middle.
are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key word.
They almost took that shit.
So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Mahomes now to throw. He finds Pirine out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay.
You just faked out my CPU, bro.
Touchdown, Saints.
And I didn't realize I had a linebacker covering him. But you just did a stop and go on my CPU, bro. Look at this shit.
Pays off with 6 points.
What the fuck, bro? You just broke his ankles.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it.
Oh!
That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I had to see if it worked. Yeah, bro. I didn't even need to dive. I just ran into the ball. I'm gonna miss it. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the next one. I know it's a glitch. I'm doing it to everybody else, so fuck them.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
Bro, did you see that I didn't have to dive?
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out.
I know. It's a glitch.
He returns this to the 22.
Bro, I didn't even dive. That's the crazy thing. I was so quick that I just ran into the ball when it was being kicked in the air.
The Broncos
That's fucking crazy.
ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way
Well,
you
running
rehearse
is
it.
stupid in
But
this
right
game.
now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So it doesn't matter, like, you know. Yeah, I don't know why.
14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Yeah, previous
From
gen.
34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Damn.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Oh, you got it. No, you didn't.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit.
I had kind of forgot that he was doing
That's a
that.
tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
This is how offensive coordinators earn their money. He throws ahead of the curve after 1st down.
Got 7 yards first down play, but then you get stuffed there on 2nd down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage is evaporated. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. toward the sideline. Did he
If you cover that flat, I know that's going to be open.
Both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
I think your purple went to my flat route.
On third down, very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you
Are you fucking kidding me,
your
bro?
guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy.
Yeah, bro, I seen that you left that, you know, the safety. You were playing that safety. I was like, damn, he's about to be open.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Smith. What play? And the one I just ran on the touchdown, or?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A fairly short kick from the 14.
I mean, a lot of plays, you can take any concept and, I mean, deep crosses normally work play before a touchdown. Yeah, but yeah, you can change a lot of plays into this, you know, similar concepts, make them all look the same.
Urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Damn.
Left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
When you're struggling on
yeah, you lowballed it, didn't you?
Possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect,
what?
They know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes runs over.
Okay, truck Patrick Surtain. I mean, yeah, you're going to, but.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Yeah, I know.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence
Well,
they had.
anytime I see the crosser, I know there's going to be that
right in their quarterback's line of vision.
wheel route,
QBs
yeah.
love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Just bad time. Oh, shit. I'm stuck on the line.
Escaping the pressure right. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas.
Yeah, nice throw.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
Yeah, you can. What are you doing? Just... Oh, okay. Sorry, the baby was like screaming. I didn't want it to be in the ear.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown.
Bro, why
touchdown.
didn't that dude block you? That's weird.
They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Lawrence. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. It's a big
I almost
for the Broncos.
missed that.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Hell
the pass
yeah.
is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Jerry
Judy. Jerry Judy with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the
That shouldn't be open on cover
Broncos
4.
extend the
That's
lead.
stupid, actually.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 15
Wonder what
now.
kept that safety or corner down over there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
Yeah.
one away. And a short kick taken at about
Oh,
16. It's a pretty good return here.
Hey, you got me on that
To the
one.
29.
That's funny. Yeah, I was trying.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Jeremy Chin in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he's got his big tight end.
Bro, I knew you were going to throw it, yeah. Well, I was getting antsy, bro, just sitting there, you know. So I didn't know when you were going to do it.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Oh, I get Is that Mahomes that hit me like that?
See this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
I honestly don't know how I picked it. Millie did?
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off?
After this play, I'm going to pause it. I got to change the diaper.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And that is incomplete.
I'm about to pause it real quick. Alright, I'm back.
Contact brings up 2nd down.
That was a good one. That was a good knockout.
Here's Lawrence. And that
What?
is incomplete. So
How do I
17
overthrow
seconds
that?
now on the clock here.
They have to like what they've done defensively
That's
here
so
at the
weird.
outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
No, what am I doing? Why did it just do that?
He will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I mean, I might as well throw a Hail Mary, right?
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Apparently, I didn't know. I just did it.
They run. It's Williams. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind.
Did you just run commit?
So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room.
Yeah.
So we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
I've been able, I accidentally was like, one time I was in like a single back and I was able to audible to a Hail Mary play. Sometimes that shit glitches.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact,
he looks scared.
Pass there to the 21.
He starts stuttering. Stutters. Call it. I don't care.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Oh.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They go play action with Lawrence. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A huge play there for Denver. Two big plays.
That's my only dude with
wide
receiver apprentice.
It's 1st and goal. Williams. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
Oh, fuck. Bro, you should have just tried it. Get a block on your stat. I forget to let you do it.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I don't know why. I just have it at this point.
17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to work.
I usually can read those so easily. I was not expecting a screen. Yeah.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play.
Yo, what? Who the fuck was supposed to be on him?
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alright, wait. I'll just use special teams.
And the Saints get
Field
a
goal
bit
block.
closer. Now
Whatever.
Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
Okay.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Well, the tight end I saw wide open. I don't even know who was supposed to be guarding that guy. He's like a free release. Yeah, it was man. He had like a free release.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. On first down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here.
Nobody was on him.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter,
I could have hit triangle. He said when he motioned, I think the man switched, and I was playing who was supposed to be on him. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
What is wrong with your guys not picking these off?
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
Not right now, no, I haven't.
You got a battle on your hands.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this
I don't got no quarterback as a punter.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Harris now to return. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Oh, I do have it on play ball.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back. Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high. So, and this is caught right along the
I should have sent the dude when you rolled out.
A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking long for Thomas. And this is caught. Touchdown. Michael Thomas.
That dude always gets burnt, bro. That corner sucks. I don't know who that is out there.
And the Saints are back within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And that cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yeah.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped it.
Leading tackler on your team.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
I maybe could have hit my post straight up the middle, but
third
I
quarter
think it would have been really late.
football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Cameron Jordan racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long.
What the fuck was that, dude?
And that's a really good job.
He didn't attempt to even catch it or even try to catch it.
They needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got
I mean, it was over your dude's head. Right, yeah, I guess the guy in the back.
Right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. To the right and complete to Galladay.
My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get
touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
What's good on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and 2. They go play action now. Lawrence steps away to his left. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Oh, yeah, it's working.
Mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd and very short, Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Here we go with Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And
that was a dumb pass lead. He should have thrown it straight up the field.
But he couldn't seal the deal.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Fletcher Cox has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Lawrence.
Dude, what in the fuck are you doing? Like, what? Why did he stop?
Recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by McManus is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And caught by Henry. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Gets this into the hands of Samaje Perine.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Mahomes firing complete.
I feel like I've been holding a baby for this whole second half.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
How is that not picked, bro?
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Mahomes to throw it. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Mahomes will throw.
Dude, how many of this shit am I not gonna get hands on this shit?
Squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Henry. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one.
Guess what time it is, baby?
4th quarter of play.
I'm kidding. I'm not going to do it.
And Lutz's kick is good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the
I was actually surprised when
but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And they'll get him down right around the 25,
hey, 1 yard
actually
gain.
the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. This one swung out to Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
I got really lucky on those route bounces,
and
though.
it means you
That's
really
for
didn't
sure.
miss opportunities.
Oh, why is he not holding
Usually
the
very
ball?
accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass.
Schwartz is wide open.
Everyone dialed in.
Okay.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure-packed for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it.
I'll blitz everybody. There's a big chance, 100%.
The key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
One final try for Mahomes.
pass complete, Galladay.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. It's picked up by
I tried to pitch it again.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing
Yeah,
to
good
win
game.
and put up the amount of points that they did.